Okay, so beside my personal feelings, right, because of what happened with my relatives and then being questioned when I was sitting, oh, anybody would have been furious about that. I've never in my life sat on a bench, done nothing at all, and been questioned. No fucking where in my life have I had that happen, okay? By the same dude who was having a nice chat with somebody I'm related to, that it's really serious business, okay? All of the things I love, my animal who's 11 years old, I've had since a kitten. I've had him since he's a kitten. Are being held in this relative's property. Just for that alone, the fact that the animal's life is constantly threatened in writing and statement and sent to me, threatening the livelihood, threatening all of it, just and my property constantly being threatened. I'm not allowed to talk about it. Even saying anything is just be further and future threats of everything. Just to even get an apartment, my birth certificate, everything is in there. I got my combat boots. I cannot fucking talk about my relatives, okay? No, I'm not gonna let my relatives harm or hurt my cat, Miguel, who I've had since a kitten, and he's 11 years old. No. Okay? No. As far as I know, because there's no contact, he's still in the room that I was almost arrested if I didn't leave, all right? So there's massive dirty cops in town. And that's what I need to talk about, is the Port Townsend Police Department. The Port Townsend Police Department is not involved with the neo-Nazis trying to spread biological weapons and cyber weapons. It's some sort of electronic cyber weapon. They're not trying to do that. The cops you see, whether they're dirty, because I know a couple of them are, I just hands-on know that, or whether they're regular cops doing police work, are not doing this crap with a foreign fucking military. That's the Port Townsend Police Department. I cannot at all say that the sheriffs of Jefferson County are what's the word? Are good. Not by what I have witnessed. If I was put under perjury, could I say they are good, doing good for innocent people, law-abiding people, or doing good for victims of crime? I could only testify under perjury that the Jefferson County Sheriff's Department does bad and mean and criminal acts, bad and mean things to victims of crime. So that's what I have witnessed. But I'm going to put it in writing, and I'm to put that on the internet. Now, I'm outdoors, folks. Outdoors, just all the time. Outdoors. I got to charge this phone. And my life has been turned into living fucking hell. But I wasn't surprised it started to go down, dude. And yeah, I witnessed a lot at the Legion. No, as much as they wish and pray to do what my relatives did, because I opened my mouth, they want to throw me back out onto the street. I do not believe the Legion has that power. One reason why is the Legion is a military building. I haven't looked up the legalities of this, but it's, as far as word on the streets, that's a military building. They're pulling all that shit in. Now, I can't talk about the Legion, but I mean, I'm in there, so just put the dots together. I cannot talk about the Legion. I cannot talk about my relatives. I cannot talk about Jefferson County Sheriff's Department. But I am supposed to just, please believe me if you can. I am witnessing it. The Port Townsend Police Department that drives around in the SUVs, they're not spreading bioweapons. They're not attacking the public. They're not harming and doing mean things to victims of crime. They're doing their actual policing job, which can be really dangerous. Policing in the United States is not a cakewalk. Not in not in the year 2026. Do I have to tell people that? Now, right now, I have a head cold from the bioweapon. Okay, I got sick the first night. It felt like a bad cold that you get on the subway. That's my experience in life, so that's where I match it. And then the next day, but it isn't, it's not. So the Legion is a military building, and they pulled a lot of shit in that building, and there was massive stuff and things that I witnessed when the cops were in the parking lot that had been going on inside of the Legion prior, the day before they were in the parking lot, and while they were in the parking lot. That had nothing to do with what I put online about the woman who I cannot talk to. Excuse me, I misquoted. When I put that online about the cops being in the parking lot and about the woman who I cannot talk about, just look it up. What woman? It is that big of a deal that I don't talk about anything today, okay? Except this does have to be in writing at some point. And have some mercy on me. I'm always walking. I'm always outside. I have a quote unquote head cold, a cup of coffee. Fucking dude, how would you feel if you were me? I hope this was coherent enough. Take care. Goodbye.